upper body and that cardio part as well to get that blood flow going. We're going to go for plank first off. Straight plank, just holding, can be a top, can be a bottom plank. First time round, just going to do this. Second time, we're going to do what's called a drop-in plank. We're going to tuck the elbows, get that dropped in, still holding there. So it's like halfway down on a close grip press up. You can still hold a top plank. Then we're going to come up to seal jacks, get that blood flow going, a little bit of upper body work, and then we're going to go to either a close grip press up, elbows tucked in, so now we're really getting the triceps and upper body working, knee version, or you can start with your hips up and work into a challenging, really challenging move, dive bomber, out and back, out and back. Okay, and then we're going to come up to jumping jacks on this first round. So we're going to work this one through twice. In the middle, I'm going to just drop that rest period out. After the 2 sets, we'll have another 30-second break just to run through the next 4 exercises, the next set, and taking that round. So we're going to do this set twice. Get the timer to come on. Here we go. Just 10-second countdown. And then we're going to get into that first move. So the first move is a plank. I'm just going to hold at the top first, nice and strong. Here we go, first time round, just holding. Either a top plank, core nice and tight, body nice and straight, hips down. Just lift that chin just a touch and chest just a touch, and that'll automatically bring your hips in line. You could also be doing a regular arm plank, that's fine as well. Whatever you're doing, hold it nice and tight, nice and still. There we go, keep holding, hips down, in line, shoulders, hips, ankles in line. Up we come. Here we go then, we're going to get into the seal jacks next. So that is feet in and out, like a jumping jack, and then hands open and back. To really actually focus on using the arms. Got to go wrong, opposite, there we go. The upper body still working, still focus on that movement. Few seconds. Okay, so now we're going to go to that press up variation. Hands in fairly close, thumbs underneath the chest. So knee version, tucking those elbows in. Full version, weight forward above the hands. So my thumbs right down towards the bottom of the chest. You can be also doing that dive bomber, that more challenging move, pushing through, easing back, pushing through, easing back, keeping that nice and steady. There we go. Up we come to jumping jacks then, and then we're going to shorten that rest period down, 10-15 seconds, round again. So full jumping jacks now, hands round, legs out. Well, good stuff. Okay, quick breather, getting ready to do the plank again. Realise I just left my plug out. So, power's on. Here we go then. Moving that timer forward in 3, 2, 1. Into that plank. And this time, either top, down the bottom, or we're going to drop in. So just going to come down, third, halfway. Get those triceps really working now. Holding that tight. There we go, really good upper body work. Great stuff. Okay, seal jacks. So legs and arms in and out. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Great stuff. Okay, let's switch it around to more abs focused. So this time we're going to go for, what's that about? Not switching it around. What am I on about? Into that close grip press up. Just thinking ahead. Too far. So we're in the close grip press up. So you give the timer a little pause so you can catch up. On that close grip press up on the knees. Or full, or let's get the timer going again now. 15 seconds to go into that dive bomber. So this is a challenging move. You think it nice and slow, pushing out, pushing back. Great stuff. Okay, what we come, jumping jacks, finish this set. Don't know what I'm going about, thinking ahead. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Wouldn't be one of my workouts, so didn't forget part of the way through what I was doing. 15 seconds then working this round, then we've got 30-second break, getting into the next set. Gonna be core focus this time. Okay, so we're going to go for a regular crunch, but adding a little pause, 1, 2 each time. So we're going to squeeze up, 1, 2, loads of tension in, 1, 2. I'm going to flip this round to a Spider-Man plank. So that is up on the hands again, knee coming round. It's nice and steady. You want to get that tension into the obliques. Then we're round again, reverse crunch, getting that lift up and off. And then we want this next move to be nice and quick. So the options are mountain climbers, really moving, or up to spotted dogs, really moving. Okay, so it's an either or. We've got to get that cardio burn, that blood flow going to make this effective. Okay, so first off, tension crunch. Remember, twice round again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, good squeeze up, pause each time, breathing out on the squeeze, up again, that's it. Good squeeze up. Okay, switching around. Get the plank position first before we start to move. There we go. Then knee round, placing it back, nice and steady. Want to do this nice and deliberately. Hips down, chest up, looking forward if you need to keep those hips down. Steady movements, get the tension into the obliques, keeping that core nice and tight. There we go. Okay, turning that round again, reverse crunch, so the legs coming up, and this works when the hips go up higher than the belly button. So I'm squeezing up, we don't have to roll down very far, I'm squeezing up. Steady and precise, keeping that tension on. Just as we're working for time, Doesn't mean we need to rush through the exercises. Now I want to up the tempo. So either mountain climbers, nice and quick, or up to spotted dogs. Whatever's best for you, just keep moving now. Remember, short break, you're taking this set round again. Great stuff. Okay, get ready for that tension crunch. Second time round. Gonna bring that timer close to me so I can move it on. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice squeeze up. 2 seconds each time. Count it. And breathing out. Tightens up. The core automatically has a diaphragm. Tightens to push the air out. I should say relaxes. And the air goes out of your diaphragm, out of your lungs. Automatic core tightening. Great stuff. Bring that round. Spider-Man plank. Nice and strong. Set that plank up first. And then knee coming round, nice and steady. Really good. Okay. Back round, onto your back. Tension, no, reverse crunch. We've done the tension crunch. Getting that hip lift, nicely supported. Squeeze up. Make sure the butt, the hips, coming up higher than the belly button. Doesn't have to be massively high. The legs aren't going that very far down. Aim is to keep that tension on. Even in the bottom position, the relaxed position, out, we're keeping those legs up. Great stuff. Okay, this exercise now is either mountain climbers, or up to spotted dogs. Here we go. So after this, we've done 4 sets, first 2 twice each. I'm going to set up the next set, which is a lower body focused set.